Good morning. Get ready with me to open Drive Up. If you don't know, I work at Target, and Drive Up that's thunder. Drive Up is where you take orders out of people's cars. That's usually what I do. I usually am Drive Up, and there's like a rotation of people that open. I have to be there at 7:45. It's currently 6:26. The store doesn't even open till 8, but the opening Drive Up person has to be there at 7:45. To be honest, I'm probably gonna lay here for 4 minutes and get up at 6:30. So I'll see you then. Please ignore the angles because I'm not dealing with my big tripod at this hour. As you heard, it's storming, and it's supposed to storm until 10 this morning, which means I'm gonna get there and immediately shut Drive Up down.
It actually stopped storming just in time for it to not be a safety hazard, so we never shut down. And I did have to go out in the rain, but it's okay. I actually kind of like going out in the rain. It's kind of fun. But I did not immediately shut Drive Up down.
So first things first, I'm gonna do my routine. My mommy just came in here to wake me up. First things first, I take my retainer out and put sunscreen on. If you're curious, you still like do Drive Up. People just have to come into guest services, and then we take their Drive Up order there instead of taking it outside. So it's not like we don't do anything when Drive Up is closed. This is the sunscreen I use, by the way. And I make sure to get my ears. Okay. There's plenty in here. Why? I make sure to get my ears, which I already did, and my neck. And I do this as soon as I wake up so that it can sit before I do my makeup. My dog's scared of the storm. It's okay. Coffee is made, and it's very good. Usually right now for Drive Up, because it's hot outside, I wear shorts and a t-shirt every day. We are allowed to wear shorts, they just have to be mid-thigh or lower at my store. I don't know if it's the same for every store, which means mine have to have a 7-inch inseam because I have long legs and it makes me mad, but whatever. So I rotate between these. They are Levi's from Target, and I have a lighter pair of the 7-inch dad shorts from Abercrombie. So I have like a light wash and a dark wash to switch between. But I'm gonna be wearing these today and my Era shirt, which is exciting. I've never worn it to work before. Fit check. There we go. And then these are my designated Drive Up shoes, because you have to have comfy shoes to do Drive Up. You're constantly walking. If I was doing guest services or self-checkout or check lane, I could wear Converse or whatever I want, but I've tried to wear Converse during Drive Up. Not a good idea. I'm gonna finish my coffee and I'll be back. So 1989 Taylor's version was announced last night, and I was just like looking on my phone while I drank my coffee. I didn't even know until just now, and like everyone thought it was gonna happen, but because of that I was like, no it won't, no, she's not gonna do that. She did it, and my nails are painted for the Eras debut. Fearless, Speak Now Red, 1989, Reputation, Lover, Folklore, Evermore, Midnights. And just because I was gonna do it for my show, went on April 29th, and I was gonna paint them for my concert, but I just didn't have time. So I'm doing it now, and that's why I'm wearing this shirt. Anyway, perfect timing, honestly. I'm so smart. Okay, I'm gonna brush my teeth now. Okay. Now for makeup. I don't do a lot because I would just sweat it off doing drive up, or today it would just melt off because of the rain. We can still go outside if it's raining, just not if it's storming, because that's a safety hazard. What was I saying? Oh, I would just sweat off a lot of makeup, so I don't use a lot. I literally just like cover up my pimples and then add a little color to my face and use a bunch of sunscreen. This is my second layer of sunscreen. It's the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen. Also, I'm almost out of it, so I have to like use both hands to squeeze it out. Also, I have a tattoo. I don't think you guys have seen it because I haven't filmed a video since I got it, but it's a cabin and some trees. And my cousin and I got it together because every spring break my whole family used to go to North Carolina for vacation, and we'd stay in a cabin all together, all of my family. And I have some of the best memories in that cabin. So now I have it on my arm. Next, I color correct, which I know sounds crazy because I'm not using a bunch of makeup, but this stuff, I really like it. It's the Hero Rescue Balm Color Correcting Green Cream. And I just put it wherever I have redness, wherever there's a pimple. It like adjusts to my skin tone when you rub it in. And then I just rub it in. And I just use that end of a beauty blender to make sure it all blends in. Now I use the Glossier Stretch Concealer, and I just put this wherever I have pimples over the color corrector. And I use the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is just the pressed powder. I find that it lasts longer than the loose powder, and I use the powder puff that comes in it. Then I use this e.l.f. brush. It's like a thick brush, and it really like focuses the powder wherever you put it. So I like to use it for my nose because it gets in those creases. Don't forget your eyelids because personally they get really oily. Now to bring some color back to my face, I use the Hoola bronzer. I only use powder products because, as I said, I sweat and I get oily doing drive up. So it looks kind of cakey at first, but as the day goes on, it like sinks into my skin and it looks better. So it doesn't bother me. And I use the L'Oreal True Match blush. This blush is on its last leg, but I use that same brush I used for powder because it really like focuses it wherever you want it. And I think it makes it look really pretty. And I mainly just put blush like on my cheekbones. I use the Rare Beauty highlighter, and I literally just get this little tiny bit, and I put it on my cheeks and right here. For brows, I use the Glossier Boy Brow. Actually, I might fill in my brows a little today because they have been looking bald. I don't know what that's about. But I'm gonna use the Brow Ultra Slim and just kind of like fill in wherever there's bald spots. I did not realize I have to leave in 9 minutes. Glad I checked because that's concerning. For lashes, I use Glossier Lash Slick in brown. I just wipe the powder and concealer off my lips, and then I use the Smith's Strawberry Lip Balm. Now I'm gonna brush my hair. I'm gonna put it up in this black claw clip from Urban Outfitters. Okay, I had to do it off camera so that I didn't have people looking at me. But I got my hair up. I don't know how it looks, and I don't really care. Usually I would straighten out my necklaces in the car on the way there because I don't drive. I have someone drive me to work. So I can do that. I can straighten my necklaces on the way there, but I wanted to show you, but I don't know if I will be able to. So we're not gonna worry about it because they're all tangled. But I have this one and this Tiffany one. The other heart is like over here. And then this one that's the Phoebe Bridgers Catbird collab. Give you the moon necklace. Scalp sunscreen. But this is what it looks like. And I literally just put it here and then tap it into my head. Alright, perfect. I probably should have addressed this earlier, but we do have to wear red, obviously, and my shirt is clearly not red. But at my store, we just asked my manager if we could just wear red safety vests and then wear whatever color shirt we want, and he said that's fine. So I don't know if that goes for every store, but at my store we have red safety vests, but we did have to order them ourselves and pay for them ourselves, and then we can wear whatever shirt we want underneath them. So yay. I also have this rain jacket that I'm gonna take. It's really stylish and fun. Okay, thanks for watching. I literally need to leave right now. It's 7:15 and it takes me about 20 minutes to get there, and I have to be there at 7:45. So goodbye.